What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well and having a wonderful day. Welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. So, we have a full companion complement now, so technically, we should be able to open anything we come across. We have every ability to do so. Kosh can blow up our barrels. We have Emmerich for the wisps. We should be able to open anything we ever run into here. We did bring Harden along to do something with our combos. This detonates weakened, this detonates weakened. He doesn't have it yet, so...
Finale moves yours.
I'm having a hard time seeing what I'm doing here.
Ready again.
That's what we look for. 1, 2, 3. Big batch.
That's a win, Rook.
Let's go again.
Well, let's see how this works. First time doing this. It's pretty effective. And level 26. Wonderful.
One for us.
I did actually just wake up, and I figured since I have nothing to do all day, then I'll just dive into this. Get the Necropolis done, and then we can head back to Ravane, get that done. And then we'll be about ready to start pressing on with the main story. What do we have here? We have shield damage and fire damage. It goes up into Blight Bane. Area abilities now deal fire damage. Trigger a powerful shockwave when executing perfect defense. The shockwave deals 30 fire. Ah, I see. Maximum burning stacks. Burning is now also applied to enemies around the target. What down here do we get? Executing a perfect defense now guards against otherwise unblockable attacks. Doing so grants rally party. Ah. So now I can parry unblockables if I go down here. Requires level 30 though. They don't give it to me cheap. Let's just sit here. And then we'll have this ready for when we hit 30. And then for the 3 levels before that, we'll head up this tree. That's how we'll do that. That seems like the best way to go about that. Parrying unblockables seems perfect. And we spawned in right at the entrance, so we can do whatever we please. Maybe we can't go back that a ways. Alright. Let's see what trouble we can get into inside the Necropolis. Plenty of stuff to do. Plenty of whisper doors that we saw on the way through. I doubt we can get it all, but we can probably get some. This is the Morn Watch. And we have a merchant. Hello. A note on ailments of the dead. Any watchers or visitors are to report at once if they witness imbalances, such as dream cycles or broken auras amongst the Necropolis' sacred inhabitants. If you are unsure, please seek out a senior watcher for a proper diagnosis.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Emmerich said there were hauntings.
Malign spirits free by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
The level of trust they put in this guy is amusing to me. It seems to me like he is a spirit that's been set to a darker purpose. Alright, what do you have for me in terms of this? Dexterous leathers. That looks like it might be a pretty good outfit when we're in home base, so we'll keep that on. What do you have memento-wise? Take that. We have a gift for our good friend. Control, stagger, gain 1 rage per 50 stagger. Grenade bow. It's for Emmerich, we'll take. And then weapons, he doesn't really have anything good for us. This broadaxe we can turn to blue in case we ever do decide to go two-handed again. We'll get that for Emmerich, get his upgrade. Yeah, I think that'll be okay for now. We're not going to sell to this faction.
Prepare for the hunt.
We must keep track of our skeleton. Rook, more Venatori have invaded the sunken halls.
I'm not surprised.
They come in search of plunder.
They'll find something. What do we plunder?
Crowded halls have been left in appalling condition.
Memory away.
That provides scatter.
Alright, let us decide where we're going. So, discover what's disturbing the wisps. And clear out the Venatori. 2 chests down this ways. Let's go down here first. We'll deal with the wisps and the Venatori, but first things first. Loot to be had and all that. I see you.
Get ready.
Weakened, you can do that, and you can heal me. Good. I like that ability. That one's worth the 2 gen rage charge, I think.
Now it's your
Finish
turn.
it.
Under fire. Watch it.
I'm having a hard time landing that big shield bash again. That's relatively easy.
Ready again.
Get out in time.
Your turn.
You okay, Rook? Your turn. Well, that's a relief.
Nothing for Emmerich.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Where would we find a wisp? I'm sure there's one somewhere in here being sneaky. think we run by it. Did run by this though. Let's double back for a second and see if we missed a wisp. If not, then it's likely just a little far in. That or it'll be one of the trigger points where we use Emmerich's ability to call upon him. There we are.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around? I bet the Watchers would appreciate us gathering up the bones.
Where's the rest of your bones? Don't feel like showing me.
The bones we found just disappeared.
Okay, so it's definitely in that back area.
Nice shot. Got us from a distance.
Like that.
Got him in
Got things
position.
ready.
That's a win.
To effect a proper cleansing of the vaults of the beloved, should malign spirits find their way into the vaults, they will be drawn again and again. After you drive them out, you must light candles to keep them from returning.
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
Lighting candles.
Better be ready.
Enjoy. I'm not even sure how we would go about lighting candles. That seems like it would be the one. Let's clear it out first. And sunder him. Apply overwhelm. Cool down base doesn't affect our overall
Hey, behind you.
ability.
On to you.
Got the setup, you do the rest. Got things ready.
take shield bash.
That's the last of them. Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
It was relatively simple. It's just gonna give us the chest once it's done. Two more by the loot.
Last candle. The vaults should be quiet now.
Indeed. Detonations leech 50% of their damage. 91% bonus ability damage on that too. Alright, so we took care of this little section. This part has a Venatori in it. Just here. Let's go see if we can take care of those bone collection things. When we came down here, it disappeared, so we know it's not down here.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around? I bet the Watchers would appreciate us gathering up the bones.
That one's right there. I wonder, do you spawn purple lights by all the leftover bones? One more up here.
The bones we found just disappeared.
How?
It's a little frustrating. So we know where 3 of them are. We know that the rest disappear, so that might just be it, to be honest.
Let's try this again.
Mm-hmm. Skull. I did miss this sneaky little one right here. Bit of pelvis. Might just be these 4. You like that? I guess we'll take that back. Another crafty one in here. Yeah, that's all the ones I can think of.
That did it.
With me, little dude.
Bones are back where they should be.
I know exactly where to put you. Thank you. 2 chests in here. Show me the money. Beautiful. That's purple robes for Emmerich now. And a jade cleaver. Alright, this stuff's not gonna be too bad. Some light puzzles here and there. Could take care of that Venatori on this right side path. Then we just gotta take care of our haunting issue here. We don't need to dive the whole way through this whole place in one session. I just wanted to take a look at it and see what kind of stuff we'd be facing.
There's power for the taking, according to that necromancer we spoke with.
I don't trust. Got company on the right.
No well.
Your turn.
Whatever you say. We die for the god.
You're gonna die for something,
Your turn.
and they won't remember your name. How does that feel?
Ready.
Comebacks.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
They settle in fast, like roaches.
Indeed. That's an apt description. I need a wisp friend for that. Well, I am Braziers in here. Braziers? Braziers? Brazier is a totally different thing. I imagine this is gonna get us another wisp. Well, this one's broken, so we can't do anything about that.
There we go.
Come on, little guy. You can open this door for me.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Appreciate you.
Sorry, but we can't do that right now.
Nah. The worst. The bane of my completionist existence. I'm sorry, come back later. We got most of this. Did I just miss a turn right here? Like a super obvious one? Surely not. We'll keep progressing. There's a chest this way, so... Might even loop us back around to where we want to go with the other Venatori eventually.
Your warden contacts, Efka and Antoine. You think they'll come through?
They'll try.
Well, it's more than we've gotten from the first warden. Where'd you meet them anyway?
It was the Deep Roads. They were there on warden business. Varric and I were after Solus.
We don't put our backs into shoring up the shrouded holes right now. They won't be fit to enter, but I'd rather take my final rest rather than push another wheelbarrow of sand. We need more necromancers to get their nose out of their books and do some work down here. Things would go right faster with some corpses.
We didn't tell them at the time, of course. But you survive a Deep Stalker attack together, and you make fast friends.
think there's a chest up there. Let's see if I can get where I want to get. No, I can't. That is a chest right there, I believe. No idea how we get up to it though. Thought to wrap around, but we can't climb this, so. Ooh. I think you're hallucinating, Harden. Ranged attacks here. The good old ledge grabs that aren't ledge grabs. That's a way up though. Need a wisp for that. Already bonked down this shortcut, thankfully. And we already know how to get the other chest. Same thing again. We just drop down into the little square instead of going across.
We're under fire. Look out!
Not on the fire. Not yet, at least. We're probably about to be. Once I gotta deal with that skeleton necromancy thing we just saw. But not yet. Right now my loot brain is under fire. We need a wisp for that chest. Memento there too. Yoink that. Alright, let's go introduce ourselves to this mean looking skeleton.
We got company.
There's a haunting.
You're level 30. Yikes. See that? Okay.
Get clear. Got in position.
My job's done.
Alright, you little shit. seconds on Harden. Or Nev, sorry. There we go.
Coming at range.
So that's what it would be like if Fred went wrong.
That wasn't that bad. Light work for us.
I think this wisp wants something.
Pretty cool that we get these fade wisps to help us with our little puzzles.
Let's try this again.
Okay, so we gotta follow him exactly. We messed it up. We only gotta do the ones that he does. So there's an order to it. Show me the way. Wait, which one do you want? I think it was this one. This one. And the only one left, this one. Happy now?
Grass? Thanks.
And you're coming with me. Beautiful. There is a door just for you right here.
Can't do this without a wisp.
And it's bulwark. +6 stuff is pretty hefty. Alright, so we did this. There's so much stuff in here. We did loop all the way back around though, so that's cool. Apart from this little section. But I imagine that's closed off, because I feel like I didn't just run by a grand opening, but maybe we did. So we'll go up here and then book a rye, and we'll deal with the Venatori, and then we'll gather the wisps in the main hall. Seems like a good shout. And then next time I'm gonna go deal with Ravane. Do some of that stuff with Tash. Oh, you're locked from the side, right? You'd think the Grand Necropolis of Navarra wouldn't really need my help for this. Maybe that's just me, but I would have imagined they would just be chilling, and they would have guard. Yeah, I mean, it's a place of dragon hunters. They're not weak.
We got it.
I don't know what that did.
What do we have here?
A wisp.
Here's one of those scattered wisps Emery mentioned. There must be a proper place for it somewhere.
There isn't gods in their divine power. sense a potential ally in the Necropolis. We must sway it to their cause. According to that unbearable necromancer we've had to deal with, the entity we seek should be in the Shrouded Halls. But be careful, this being is ancient. Who knows what mood it may be in when we find it. So the Venatori are working with somebody inside the Necropolis. They have a contact. Clearly.
What do we have here?
It's just a bunch of different spots to activate in here.
That did it.
Have the vows in the vaults of the beloved been renewed?
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
That takes care of that.
Yes.
And I have a friendly little wisp here. I don't know where to put him. I'm not seeing a fade pedestal for you, little dude. There you go.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Big door. Something important inside?
I imagine so, Harden.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
An overview of spirits malign. Malign spirits are inevitable. We understand that what manifests them directly in our world. Jealousy, arrogance, greed, rage, and fear, bolstered very often by bloodshed. Corruption of the undead is more insidious. It takes a disruption in the Fade, a more powerful spirit, or other mystical conditions to transform a normally serene denizen of the Necropolis into one of the malicious dead. Luckily, after banishing such spirits, we may recover the corpse and once again infuse it with a benign possessor. In circumstances where mortal suasion is behind a peaceful spirit's downfall, the penalty is clear. The lives and bodies of those who tamper with the undead of the Necropolis are forfeit unto the Mournwatch. And I assume when you're forfeit unto the Mournwatch, you end up being one of these little cart things running around.
That did it.
Howdy, Wisp. Really sorry about this, but kind of messed up in a way. We're just summoning random wisps to pull a chain for us, and then they crumple back to being undead. I guess it's good in a way that they don't get stuck inhabiting these skeletons. got that one. Opens from the other side, okay. You open from the other side, shielded by a gate that way, so this way would be the way. I'm out of wisps. I don't know what that's doing.
I wonder what this is about. There we go.
I don't know what that did. Dirty wisp. That's where the chain's at. Easy little guy. There you go.
Is that the last of them? We need one more wisp for that locked door.
Right. Let's look around.
There's that wispy friend.
We got it.
He's a freedom little guy. Man, I keep losing where the hell the chains are that I need to open. Yeah, that's fair. I totally forgot where it was. And now I forgot where the one we just picked up was. Oh, yeah.
We've an unseen visitor.
Filth in there. Open sesame. Beautiful.
That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Where did this take us? Rest the spirits. Alright, let's take care of the Venatori first. Before we mess around with that. We do have a Venatori presence to finish cleaning up. That opens from the other side, so I think it was this, and then we turn right. I think that was how we get to them. Be ready for the afterlife.
And there's someone who's this time.
Miss, you're cheeky.
Good work, Nev.
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking it with them. Burner and Veilguard will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
Shit, I'm happy too. I'm always happy to kill cultists. Templars and Navarra. Navarra is not unlike the Imperium when it comes to Templars. Navarran Templars still put down anyone foolish enough to be possessed by a demon. This is sensible. It is the best use of an attack dog if you are obliged to set one at the gates. Their political power, however, is thin. They're not beholden to the necromancers, but the necromancers don't always yield. It is how they banned the Templars from their crypts. How cynical, these unvarnished opinions of our kingdom. Navarra's Templars are hardly banned from the Grand Necropolis. That's simply a tacit agreement that any trouble arising there is best left to necromancers with a certain amount of experience. Well, as far as I'm aware, every single member of Navarran society ends up down here in the Necropolis, so if you wanted the Templars to take care of that, well, they would never do anything else. They'd be very busy people. So, if anything, I think that's just practicality. It would be highly impractical if you just had the Templars doing that over and over and over again. They literally, like I said, they wouldn't get anything else done, ever. The Templars would just be working 24-hour shifts inside the Necropolis. So I suppose it makes sense that... Because they're good at fighting demons and abominations, right? Like, undead comes up sometimes, but I feel like in terms of spirits and the kind of issues we're facing right now, for example...
However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary.
Would be way better off to be done like
We
this.
won't be bothering you anymore.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
I'm very happy to hear that. One less thing to take care of in the Necropolis. Hopefully more Venatori to slay. Although it looks like something else has been doing that for me.
See that?
Hit him with Overwhelm. Boy, you're kind of cheeky for teleporting out when I overwhelmed you. Oh shit. I don't even know what killed me. Pay more attention to that, I guess. Maybe it was the lasers.
Don't stay there. Your turn.
He has attacked that. He has Overwhelm. You detonate that.
That one, that one!
Now it's your turn. Got it covered.
That shit out. Didn't mean to do that.
Your turn! Right on him!
Still standing. Not bad.
Lots of XP for that.
Dead Venatori. How'd they get through a locked door?
I don't know, Harden. Based on what we've been reading, though, it definitely sounds like projectile damage. It definitely sounds like they have an inside man here inside the Mornwatch, which is concerning. Another quest here. Always leads to more. Let's look.
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
That sounds like a pride demon.
Definitely a demon.
100%.
Must be. Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori know something.
What we know, place sealed long ago, forgotten, forbidden, can sense magical loci projecting from here into upper world. How? Demons will manifest on those points, tied to seals. One demon loci is in the Anderfels, one back home in Tevinter, and one in Arlathan. Kill the demons at the loci, and the door to the inner chamber will unseal. Until entity inside the inner chamber is dead, lesser demons will keep returning. But we don't know how to leave this bloody place, so they got stuck.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
We can handle a few demons.
Let's keep an eye out.
Alright. So we gotta kill demons out in the open world. What did it say? It said, yeah, there you go. Ducktown, Hosberg, and Arlathan. And then we come back here, clear out the demons again, and whatever's in there will open. They thought to flatter me with lies, so I sealed the door behind them. That dude literally snaked his companions out and locked them all in here, and they just got pieced up. Well, it made my work easier, so thanks for that. Friend in the Venatori. Can we tell you that you clearly have a leak?
Mana, we finished clearing out the Vault of the Beloved.
Our thanks. We will arrange a vigil there.
Eternity will resume. Terrifying thought. You guys ever get uncomfortable when you think about eternity and the passage of time and all that stuff? I don't always, but sometimes when I think about the span of time and its ever-changing flow, I do get a little uncomfortable.
Looks like the candles worked.
Yeah. Looks like the citizenry came back too.
Light and calm guard the vaults of this place.
May the rest of the dead always...
You look like a Destiny character. Yeah, my main thing was going down here. It looks like that gate is shut. I did just run by it. I guess I'll see if I can open the door. Doubt it, but maybe. Yeah, I figured that would be locked for now. chest. Really shimmy. Oh. I never thought the shrouded halls would reopen in my lifetime. It's said during the last minute of every age, each statue in this hall comes to life and speaks a single declaration regarding deaths yet to come. I should like to see that. Must remember, just in case I'm deceased by then, ask in will to have my corpse led down here when the day arrives. So keep an eye out for doors, because doors take you elsewhere. Well, those little gate things, rather. As for this, I'm going to assume this will open up at a later date when we come back for a side quest. So, it does seem like we are done with this place for now. A chest in here somewhere, but I think we got everything done that we can get done. Take a look. Yep. Yeah, we got everything that we can get done. We got all the chests and the quests out of there, so we don't have any Treviso things. We do have quests available in Ravane. And in the wetlands, we're going there anyway, so maybe we can pick up the demon kill while we're there. Yeah, let's head to Ravane. I know there was a bunch of things that Tosh could open for us that she didn't in the moment, so we'll get this place cleared out too. What is the recommended level for this quest? 10 to 40. Okay. That's something I guess that we will do as we run into it then, and kind of just hope for the best on that. Level 25 for Restless Dreams. Locate the Crow agents on the Ravane coast. We could take care of that while we're here. Wetlands. That's Treviso. Level 30. We're not quite ready for that yet. This is 25. Okay, perfect. Alright, that seems like a very good place to wrap the episode and split it before we tackle Ravane. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause, feeling particularly generous, please do feel free to check out the links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Dragon Age the Veilguard. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.